First of all, I enjoy what I do most of anything. I love my work, and the reason I say that, you take a hunk of metal and you got a drawing or sketch and you turn it into a 90, a T or coupling or whatever. And that just, to me, I look at myself as an artist, to be honest with you. And I can't draw a straight line, but you know, I enjoy what I do. The friends, the people I work with, I enjoy them immensely. Gilbert, who's came in now, and one of the best that I've ever ran across. And this guy is great. I started out many years ago to be a machinist or tool and die maker, and at that time they wasn't hiring anybody. So I took a job in construction.
Irv always saves the day. If you take something to him that you need fixed, he's on it. He is very passionate about his work, and when he likes to cut up, he's a great guy. He really is.
You know, he's very candid, and I think that's one of the best things about him. You know, and he's an honest person, and that's a great quality. But ever since I've known him, been here 17 years, known him all that time, he's just a great guy to work with.
NIBCO has been a good employer. This is a very complicated business, a lot of different plastic materials, a lot of different products. It's one of the more complex plants in NIBCO. Irv helps substantially with reducing that complexity and helping us understand the implications. If you change this tooling, you might impact another product and things like that. He's always doing something that's interesting, and I can ask him about it. I learn something just about every time I talk to him about how you make some of the tooling, how you make some of the modifications.
I honestly don't know why everybody's making such a big fuss over Irv. He's nothing but a meanie. All he does is fuss at people, runs people out of the seat in the lunchroom. Nobody likes him. No, I'm just kidding. Everybody loves Irv.
I immediately learned upon meeting Irv and speaking with Irv that he is short and to the point. He is one of the most honest people that I have ever met. You always know where you stand with Irv, good or bad, and I always walk away from every conversation with Irv always feeling really good.
You know, for the last 17 years that I've known Irv, it's been a joy to work with him. I appreciate everything he's done, from the times he's listened to me gripe about certain situations to times that he's guided me in the right direction on certain situations. I appreciate everything he has done for myself as well as the employees that work with me.
I feel fortunate to work with somebody like that, you know, for as long as I have. You know, he's taught me a lot about the tooling and, you know, how to show up for work every day. You know, he works to the last minute. Sometimes he'll stay over. You know, I see him a lot of times coming out. You know, we work 8 hours. We get off at 3:30. You know, 3:35. He's, you know, coming up to punch out. And he puts his time in. When he comes in on Saturday, if they need him, something gets damaged on a Saturday, you know, he'll come in.
When Irv fixes the smart bars for us, which he invented the smart bars, but when they get broken for any reason, he doesn't just throw them back together. He fixes them and makes sure that it's exactly right. He does that.
He knows all of our molds inside and out, and he's always good to work with. No matter what the issue is, Irv always really takes the time to understand what the problem is and, you know, what the best fix might be as far as the root cause. You know, he's real good at getting deep down into asking why, and yeah, he's just great to work with.
He's kind of hardcore sometimes, but, you know, he's been around a long time, and, you know, we call him Big Papa. You know, that's his name, Big Papa, Big Daddy.
I love Irv to death. We've become really good friends over the past few years. Inside work, outside of work, we do things. We've just become really good friends. It's just hard to imagine him not being here, actually. I've been here 17 years, he's always been here. And he's just become a really good friend.
I mean, his knowledge back in the tool room and just for other areas of the plant as far as tooling and fixtures is tremendous, but he's also very open to helping others. You know, we've got a couple of new guys in the tool room, a year, 5+ years, and he's helped them, you know, feet first, making sure that they understand everything that he knows, and he's more than willing to help other people along. So, you know, that way we can continue on with what he's helped get started here.
And it's been good working with him. We've had a lot of ins and outs we've worked through. We've got to know each other very well.
He's kind of helped me over the bumps every now and then. He always took care of me when I had something to take care of. He's been a pretty good old boy all these years and everything.
All right, I can tell you one thing about Irv. I'm a whole lot better looking than he is. I got better teeth than he's got too, probably. He's still richer than I am, but I'm a whole lot better looking.
He's got a special chair that he sits in when he eats lunch. And if you sit in that chair, he gets upset. Yeah, that's like taking a bite out of his peanut butter sandwich. He don't like that.
That's his seat. And we joke with him all the time saying he's going to take that seat home with him when he retires. And he says, yeah, he's going to.
I think most of us enjoy being around people where we know where you stand at all times. He's not afraid to speak his mind. He does it respectfully, colorfully sometimes as well. But he's the type of gentleman I think that every company in the world would be honored to have work for them. A man that, quite frankly, is like a dad to me. He's that kind of a person, and I think he's like that to a lot of people.
I've known him for going on 47 years. He's one hell of a machinist. He's done one hell of a good job for us, and I appreciated everything that he's done for us.
He's got like a green two-wheel cart that he put the tooling on it, and he didn't like it when you messed with that. He would chain it up on Fridays when he'd leave out of here, and you know, if anybody messed with his cart, he'd get mad.
Hey Earl, that little green cart you ride around all the time? You think you don't want to got a key to that baby, ain't you? Well, guess what? Yeah!
He's a funny guy. I don't think there's ever been a time where I've run into Irv Slaughter and not laughed. Matter of fact, I can look forward every day to seeing Irv Slaughter, and I know during that conversation, I'm gonna laugh at some point.
Well, I would like to say, you know, and in one of my slogans, they asked me, what do I think? To me, it's a journey. It's been a journey, and we all have to do something, and I have enjoyed what I've done. I appreciate the opportunity that the company has given me to do what I do, and you know, I'm hopefully, thankfully, or I think it is mutual that we feel the same way. There's a give and take situation, and I'm happy, and hopefully they are too.
Irv, I love this organization. I've only been here a year and a half, and I love working here. And the main reason I love working here, really, the true main reason, is because it takes care of its people. With that said, this is about you. Irv, from the bottom of my heart, and on behalf of everyone at NIBCO, I want to congratulate you for reaching a milestone that only very few have the opportunity to reach. It is truly rare what we're experiencing here today, and I have become a better person for knowing you and working with you at NIBCO. Thank you and congratulations.